Are you tired of waiting and wondering when the right man will come into your life? What if I told you the secret isn't in rushing or settling, but in trusting God's perfect timing? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could change everything about how you approach love and relationships. Good evening. Let's take a moment and settle into this space. Feel the rhythm of your breath, grounding you in this moment. Because here in this room lies the potential for transformation, a shift that starts within you. You see, we live in a world of energy, a universe where every thought, emotion, and belief creates a ripple. And this ripple shapes the experiences we call into our lives. If you've been searching for a quality partner, someone who reflects the love and respect you desire, the first step is to ask yourself, what am I radiating out into the field of possibility? Energy alignment and attraction. What you attract is a mirror of your inner state. If you're operating from a place of self-doubt or insecurity, you'll find those same vibrations reflected in your relationships. But when you step into the energy of confidence and self-worth, you radiate a signal that draws quality men into your life, those who see your value, because you see it first. Reprogramming your subconscious beliefs. Think about this: your brain, like a supercomputer, runs on programs. Many of these were written in your past childhood experiences, failed relationships, moments of rejection. These programs whisper in the background, telling you stories like, "I'm not enough," or "all the good ones are taken." But what if you could rewrite those stories? What if you could rewire your subconscious to believe deeply and truly that you are deserving of extraordinary love, elevating your emotional frequency? Let me ask you this: how would it feel to already be in a loving, supportive relationship? Close your eyes and imagine it. Feel the warmth in your heart, the joy in your chest, the excitement in your being. That emotion is the magnet. When you live in that elevated state, when you embody love before it arrives, you send a signal into the quantum field, and the universe has no choice but to respond, breaking past patterns. Many of us repeat cycles, drawn to partners who reflect our unresolved wounds. But to break free, you must become conscious of those patterns. Recognize them, release them, and replace them with a new vision of the love you deserve. You don't need to fix anyone or settle for less. You are worthy of a partner who meets you where you are, living in alignment with your vision. Now here's the key: you must act as if your dream relationship is already here. Walk through your day with the confidence of someone who knows they are loved. Speak with the certainty of someone who believes in their worth. Show up for yourself in the ways you want a partner to show up for you. Heart and mind coherence. Finally, bring your heart and mind into harmony. When you meditate, visualize your desired relationship. Let gratitude fill you as though it's already your reality. This coherence sends a powerful signal, a signal that not only changes your energy but aligns you with the life you're ready to live. So tonight, as you leave here, remember this: attracting a quality man isn't about searching outward. It's about transforming inward. When you become the highest version of yourself, radiating love, joy, and worthiness, you naturally draw someone who mirrors that back to you. And in that union, you'll discover not just a partner, but a reflection of the love you've cultivated within. The future is yours to create. So let's step into it together. The concept of energy alignment and attraction is a profound truth that governs much of our lives, yet it often remains unseen, quietly shaping our relationships and experiences. To attract quality men partners who embody respect, love, and integrity, you must first turn inward and examine the energy you are radiating. The law of attraction, a principle deeply rooted in spiritual truths, tells us that like attracts like. Whatever energy you project into the world is mirrored back to you through the people and situations you encounter. If your energy is rooted in self-doubt, fear, or insecurity, you will attract relationships that reflect those very emotions. But when your energy radiates self-worth, confidence, and love, You become a magnet for quality men who honor and uplift you. Proverbs 23:7 states, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." This scripture highlights the power of your inner state, your thoughts and emotions in shaping your reality. The energy you carry within your heart is not invisible, it speaks louder than words. Your beliefs about yourself and your worthiness of love are like a signal broadcast to the world. This signal doesn't discriminate, it attracts what aligns with it. If your heart is heavy with doubts, pain, or a sense of unworthiness, that energy will be reflected in the relationships you attract. On the other hand, when you fill your heart with the belief that you are loved, cherished, and deserving, that becomes your reality. Many people unknowingly operate from patterns of low vibrational energy. They carry wounds from past relationships, moments of betrayal, rejection, or heartbreak that create an energetic field of protection or distrust. While these defenses are understandable, they can also act as barriers to attracting the love you truly desire. A quality man, one who is emotionally mature and grounded, will resonate with confidence and authenticity. If your energy is clouded by fear or hesitation, it might repel rather than attract someone of this caliber. To change this, you must take a deliberate step toward inner healing. The first step to transforming your energy is self-awareness. Ask yourself, what energy am I sending out into the world? Are you radiating desperation, impatience, or bitterness? Or are you walking through life with a sense of calm assurance that the love meant for you is already on its way? Philippians 4:8 advises us. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise. Think on these things. This verse underscores the importance of focusing your thoughts on positivity and love, which will naturally elevate your energy and make you more attractive to a quality partner. Energy alignment starts with loving and respecting yourself deeply. When you truly see yourself as worthy of a great love, your energy shifts. It's not about arrogance, it's about quiet confidence, the kind that comes from knowing your value in God's eyes. This self-worth acts as a beacon, drawing to you a man who mirrors that same respect and love. Think of your energy like a light. If it's dimmed by insecurity or self-criticism, it doesn't shine brightly enough to attract the kind of man you desire. But when you let go of those limiting beliefs and embrace your inherent worth, your light shines brightly, drawing quality men who are also walking in their own light. One powerful tool for aligning your energy is gratitude. Gratitude raises your emotional vibration, shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Begin every day by giving thanks not only for the love you desire, but for the love you already have in your life. This could be the love of friends, family, or even the unconditional love of God. When you start living from a place of gratitude, you create a field of abundance around you. This energy is magnetic. It attracts people who are also grateful, joyful, and loving. Another essential aspect of energy alignment is living in the present moment. Many people spend so much time worrying about the future or dwelling on the past that they miss the beauty of the now. A quality man is drawn to a woman who is grounded in the present, someone who is fully engaged with life and exudes a sense of peace. When you're fully present, your energy is more stable and inviting. This doesn't mean you ignore your desires for the future, but rather that you trust the process and enjoy the journey. Prayer and meditation are powerful practices for aligning your energy with your desires. When you pray, you're not just asking for what you want, you're aligning your heart with God's plan for you. You're opening yourself to the infinite possibilities of love and connection. Similarly, meditation helps you clear the noise of fear and doubt, creating a calm, centered energy that attracts the right kind of man into your life. Through these practices, you build a relationship with yourself and with God, ensuring that your energy is grounded in faith, love, and trust. In conclusion, the energy you radiate is a reflection of your inner world. To attract quality men, you must first align your energy with the qualities you seek in a partner: confidence, kindness, respect, and love. This alignment requires self-awareness, gratitude, and a commitment to inner healing. By focusing on the truth of your worth and the power of your energy, you not only become a magnet for quality men, but also step into the fullness of the love you were created to experience. Reprogramming your subconscious beliefs is one of the most transformative steps you can take to attract quality men into your life. The subconscious mind is like the foundation of a house that supports everything else, even when you're unaware of its presence. Your beliefs about yourself, your worthiness, and relationships are deeply rooted in your subconscious, often shaped by past experiences, cultural influences, and even childhood. These beliefs act as silent scripts, dictating how you perceive yourself and the types of partners you attract. If you have ever wondered why you repeatedly find yourself in relationships that feel unfulfilling or unhealthy, it's likely because these patterns are running on autopilot in your subconscious mind. The Bible teaches us in Romans 12:2, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This scripture perfectly encapsulates the process of reprogramming your subconscious. To attract a quality man, someone who honors and respects you, you must first renew your mind. Your thoughts, shaped by past disappointments or societal expectations, might be creating a version of yourself that attracts partners who reflect those limiting beliefs. But when you transform your thinking, you transform your energy, and with it, the types of relationships you draw into your life. And your subconscious mind operates on familiarity. If you grew up seeing love portrayed as conditional, conflict-ridden, or absent, your subconscious may have absorbed these dynamics as normal. It doesn't mean you consciously desire unhealthy relationships, but your subconscious gravitates toward what it knows. To change this, you must identify and release the limiting beliefs that keep you stuck in cycles of unworthiness or settling for less. Start by asking yourself, what do I truly believe about love and relationships? Perhaps you carry beliefs like I'm not good enough, all men are untrustworthy, or I have to sacrifice to be loved. These beliefs might be buried deep, but they manifest in your choices, behaviors, and energy. As Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Your heart, filled with your beliefs, determines the course of your relationships." If your heart is guarded by limiting beliefs, it's time to open it to God's truth about your worth and the love you deserve. One powerful way to reprogram your subconscious is through intentional affirmation. Affirmations are positive statements that replace old, negative scripts. For example, instead of saying, "I'm not enough," you can affirm, "I am worthy of love and respect." These affirmations, repeated daily, begin to rewrite the narrative in your subconscious. They act as seeds planted in the soil of your mind, growing into new patterns of thought and behavior. But it's not enough to just say the words, you must feel them. When you affirm your worth, visualize what it feels like to be deeply loved and cherished. This emotional connection strengthens the affirmation and rewires your subconscious. Visualization is another powerful tool for transformation. Your subconscious doesn't distinguish between imagined and real experiences. It responds to the emotions and imagery you provide. Take time each day to visualize yourself in a loving, supportive relationship. See yourself walking alongside a quality man, someone who respects and values you. Imagine the warmth, joy, and peace that this relationship brings. The more vividly you visualize, the more your subconscious begins to accept this reality, aligning your energy with the kind of love you desire. Another critical part of reprogramming is identifying and breaking free from fear-based beliefs. Fear often disguises itself as practicality or self-protection, but in reality, it limits your potential. Fear might whisper, "Don't open your heart, you'll get hurt again." But as 2 Timothy 1:7 reminds us, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." God's truth empowers you to move beyond fear, embracing the love He has prepared for you. Healing past wounds is essential for clearing space in your subconscious for new, healthy beliefs. Many people carry emotional baggage from past relationships, and this unresolved pain creates barriers to attracting quality men. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means releasing the hold that past experiences have on your present. Journaling, prayer, and therapy can all help you process and release these emotions. Forgiveness is a crucial part of this process, not just forgiving others, but also forgiving yourself for past mistakes or choices. Prayer and meditation play a powerful role in reprogramming your subconscious. When you pray, you're not just speaking to God, you're aligning your heart and mind with His will for your life. You're inviting Him to guide you in releasing old patterns and embracing new truths. Meditation helps quiet the noise of doubt and fear, creating space for God's voice to speak into your heart. By regularly practicing prayer and meditation, you strengthen your connection to God's plan for your life and align your subconscious with His vision of love for you. Reprogramming your subconscious also involves taking action that aligns with your new beliefs. If you believe you're worthy of respect, act accordingly. Set boundaries in your relationships and don't settle for less than what aligns with your values. When you align your actions with your beliefs, you reinforce the transformation happening within you. Ultimately, reprogramming your subconscious is a journey of faith and self-discovery. It requires patience, consistency, and trust in the process. By renewing your mind, as Romans 12:2 encourages, and aligning your subconscious beliefs with God's truth, you create the foundation for attracting quality men who honor and cherish you. Elevating your emotional frequency is a transformative step in attracting quality men into your life. At its core, it's about aligning your emotional state with the type of relationship you desire, creating a magnetic energy that draws the right partner to you. Emotions are powerful signals that influence not only your own behavior, but also how others perceive and respond to you. When you elevate your emotional frequency, moving from feelings like doubt or fear to love, joy, and gratitude, you position yourself to attract relationships that mirror these positive states. This is not just about feeling good, it's about becoming a living reflection of the love and respect you seek. In Galatians 5:22-23, we are reminded of the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These qualities resonate at a high emotional frequency, and when you embody them, you naturally create an atmosphere that attracts quality men who value these same virtues. High-frequency emotions like love and joy carry a vibrational energy that is uplifting and magnetic. When you live in this state, you're not chasing love or approval, instead, you are radiating it. And it returns to you in kind. Think for a moment about how emotions like fear, insecurity, or resentment feel in your body. These emotions are heavy and draining, creating a defensive energy that can push others away. If your emotional state is dominated by these low-frequency feelings, they act as a barrier to the loving, supportive relationship you desire. But when you elevate your emotional frequency to feelings of hope, gratitude, and love, you shift your energy entirely. You become a beacon of light, attracting people who align with that same positive vibration. The process of elevating your emotional frequency begins with intentional self-awareness. Reflect on the emotions you experience most often. Are they rooted in fear, frustration, or self-doubt? If so, it's time to make a conscious decision to shift your focus. Philippians 4:8 encourages us to dwell on what is good, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. By focusing your thoughts on positivity, you naturally elevate your emotional state, bringing yourself closer to the love you seek. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for raising your emotional frequency. Gratitude shifts your perspective from lack to abundance, from focusing on what you don't have to celebrating what you do. Every day, take time to thank God for the blessings in your life. This could include the love of friends and family, the opportunities you've been given, or even the lessons you've learned from past relationships. When you cultivate gratitude, you create an emotional field of abundance that attracts more to be grateful for, including quality men who align with this positive energy. Visualization is another transformative practice for elevating your emotional frequency. Your subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between imagined and real experiences. It responds to the emotions you attach to your thoughts. Spend a few minutes each day imagining the love and connection you desire. Picture yourself in a healthy, loving relationship with a man who respects and cherishes you. Feel the joy, the peace, and the gratitude as if it's already your reality. This emotional practice not only raises your vibration, but also aligns your energy with the type of partner you wish to attract. Forgiveness is an essential step in this process. Holding on to anger, resentment, or regret from past relationships keeps you anchored in low-frequency emotions. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing bad behavior, it means releasing the hold that those experiences have on your heart. When you forgive, you free yourself to move forward with a lighter, higher vibration. Matthew 6:14 reminds us of the power of forgiveness, for if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Forgiveness clears the emotional clutter, creating space for love to enter. Prayer and meditation are invaluable tools for elevating your emotional frequency. Through prayer, you connect with God's love and wisdom, grounding yourself in faith and hope. Ask for guidance in releasing negative emotions and cultivating a heart that reflects His love. Meditation helps you center your thoughts, quieting the noise of fear and doubt. It allows you to connect with the present moment, where true peace resides. As you practice meditation, focus on your breathing, allowing each inhale to fill you with love and each exhale to release any tension or negativity. Another key aspect of raising your emotional frequency is surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environment you create all contribute to your emotional state. Surround yourself with friends and mentors who uplift and inspire you. Choose to engage with content that feeds your soul and encourages growth. These intentional choices create an atmosphere of positivity that supports your emotional elevation. As you elevate your emotional frequency, you will notice a shift not only within yourself, but also in the type of men you attract. High-frequency emotions like love and joy create a magnetic field that draws quality men who resonate with these energies. You'll find yourself connecting with partners who reflect your values, who honor your worth, and who bring out the best in you. This transformation begins from within as you align your emotions with the love you desire to receive. Breaking past patterns is one of the most essential steps in attracting quality men into your life. Many people unknowingly repeat cycles in their relationships, drawn to the same types of partners who reflect unresolved wounds or unmet needs from the past. These patterns often stem from deep-seated beliefs or experiences that shape how we view love, relationships, and even ourselves. Recognizing and breaking free from these cycles is not only liberating but necessary for creating space to welcome a partner who aligns with your highest values and desires. The Bible provides profound insight into the power of transformation. In 2 Corinthians 5:17, it says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here." This verse reminds us that through faith and conscious effort, we are not bound by the mistakes or pain of the past. The same principle applies to relationships. Just because you have experienced unhealthy or unfulfilling connections before does not mean you are destined to repeat them. God's plan for your life is not about reliving past hurts, but stepping into the abundant love He has prepared for you. The first step in breaking past patterns is recognizing them. Often these patterns are so ingrained that they feel normal or inevitable. Maybe you've noticed a recurring theme in your relationships: being drawn to emotionally unavailable men, staying in one-sided connections, or constantly feeling like you need to prove your worth to be loved. These patterns don't happen by chance. They are rooted in your subconscious beliefs about love and yourself. If, for example, you believe deep down that love must be earned, you may find yourself in relationships where you are always giving but rarely receiving. Awareness of these tendencies is the key to change. As Proverbs says, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it cost all you have, get understanding. This wisdom starts with asking yourself honest, introspective questions. What are the common threads in your past relationships? What feelings or dynamics keep showing up? Were there moments where you settled for less than you deserved, and why? Understanding these patterns is like turning on a light in a dark room. It helps you see clearly where you need to grow and heal. Breaking past patterns requires inner healing. Many of these cycles are rooted in unresolved wounds from childhood or previous relationships. For example, if you grew up feeling neglected or unseen, you might unconsciously choose partners who mirror those dynamics because they feel familiar, even if they are not healthy. Healing involves facing these wounds with compassion and seeking God's guidance in releasing them. Prayer is a powerful tool in this process. When you invite God into your pain, He begins to transform it into a source of strength and wisdom. Another critical step in breaking patterns is forgiving yourself and others. Holding on to resentment or guilt keeps you anchored to the very cycles you want to escape. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior, it means releasing its power over your heart and mind. In Matthew 6:14, Jesus teaches, "For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you." Forgiveness is not just an act of obedience to God, it is a gift you give yourself, freeing you from the weight of the past and creating space for new beginnings. Once you've identified and begun healing from your patterns, the next step is to replace them with new, empowering behaviors. This is where boundaries come into play. If you've consistently allowed others to overstep your boundaries or taken on more than your fair share in relationships, it's time to establish clear, healthy limits. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, they are guidelines that show others how to treat you. When you honor your own boundaries, you attract partners who will do the same. Changing your patterns also means reevaluating your standards. Past experiences might have led you to lower your expectations or settle for less than what aligns with your values. Take time to reflect on what qualities you truly desire in a partner. Be specific but also realistic. Focus on character traits like kindness, integrity, and emotional availability rather than superficial attributes. Setting high standards isn't about being demanding, it's about honoring your worth and trusting that the right man will meet those standards. Breaking patterns often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. Familiar dynamics might feel safe, even when they're not healthy. Choosing differently can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a necessary part of growth. Trust that God is guiding you towards something better, even if the path feels uncertain. Isaiah 43:19 reminds us of God's promise, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Trusting in this promise helps you navigate the discomfort of change with faith and confidence. Support from a trusted community or mentor can be invaluable as you work to break old patterns. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, who remind you of your worth and hold you accountable to the new standards you've set. Their guidance can provide clarity and strength when you feel tempted to revert to old ways. Ultimately, breaking past patterns is about aligning your choices with the love you desire to receive. It's about recognizing that you are no longer defined by the mistakes or hurts of the past, but by the truth of who you are in God's eyes, a beloved, worthy child of His. As you heal and grow, you'll find yourself attracting not just any man, but one who reflects the respect, love, and commitment you have cultivated within yourself. Setting clear intentions is a foundational step in attracting quality men into your life. Intentions are not just passing thoughts or vague hopes, they are powerful declarations of what you desire and deserve in a relationship. When you set clear intentions, you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a specific goal, creating a sense of direction that shapes your choices and the energy you project. This intentional focus invites God's guidance and opens the door for the right kind of love to manifest in your life. The Bible teaches us about the power of intentions in Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. By setting your intentions prayerfully and aligning them with God's will, you invite His hand into your relationships. This spiritual alignment ensures that your desires are not only rooted in your personal needs, but also in His plan for your life. Quality men are not just attracted to physical appearance or surface-level traits, they are drawn to a woman who knows her worth, her values, and what she is looking for in a partner. Clear intentions communicate confidence, purpose, and clarity, setting you apart from those who approach relationships passively. To set clear intentions, you must first understand what you want in a relationship. This requires deep self-reflection and honesty about your needs, values, and long-term goals. Many people enter relationships with only a vague idea of what they want, which often leads to confusion, mismatched expectations, or settling for less than they deserve. Take time to identify the qualities you desire in a partner, not just external traits like appearance or career, but internal characteristics such as kindness, emotional availability, faith, and integrity. Write these qualities down as a form of commitment to yourself and a way to visualize the relationship you're working toward. Psalm 37:4 reminds us, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." This verse highlights the importance of aligning your intentions with God's design for love. When your desires are rooted in His truth, they become more powerful and meaningful. For example, instead of setting an intention like "I want a man who loves me," you might set a deeper intention such as "I am attracting a man who reflects God's love through his actions, words, and commitment." This shift in focus elevates your intention from self-centered to spiritually grounded, creating a stronger foundation for the love you desire. Your intentions should also reflect the love and respect you have for yourself. If you've struggled with self-doubt or unworthiness in the past, it's essential to address these feelings before setting intentions. A quality man will not only recognize your worth, but also mirror how you see yourself. If your intentions are rooted in fear, such as a fear of being alone or a need to prove your value, you may attract relationships that reinforce these insecurities. But when your intentions come from a place of self-love and faith, you attract partners who honor and uplift you. Once you've identified your intentions, focus on aligning your actions with them. Intentions are not just about what you want, but also about who you are becoming. If you desire a partner who is patient, kind, and faithful, ask yourself whether you are cultivating these traits within yourself. Relationships are mirrors, and the energy you put out will be reflected back to you. By embodying the qualities you seek, you not only attract the right kind of partner, but also ensure that you are ready to nurture a healthy, lasting connection. Visualization is a powerful tool for solidifying your intentions. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself in the relationship you desire. See yourself with a man who respects, loves, and cherishes you. Visualize moments of joy, partnership, and growth. Feel the emotions of love and gratitude as if this relationship is already a part of your life. This practice strengthens your intentions by connecting them to your emotions, which are a powerful driver of manifestation. Prayer is an essential part of setting and reinforcing your intentions. Bring your desires to God, asking for His guidance and blessing as you seek a partner. Trust that He knows your heart and will provide what is best for you in His perfect timing. In Matthew 7:7, Jesus teaches, "Ask, and it will be given to you; seek, and you will find; knock, and the door will be opened to you." Prayer is not just about requesting what you want, but also about aligning your will with God's. It allows you to release control and trust in His plan, knowing that He is working all things together for your good. As you move forward with clear intentions, remember that patience and faith are key. Setting intentions is not about rushing into a relationship or forcing outcomes. It's about creating a strong, positive foundation for love to enter your life. Trust that the process of setting and living out your intentions is drawing the right partner closer to you, even if the timing or path looks different from what you expect. Lastly, setting clear intentions also means being open to letting go of relationships or situations that do not align with your values. This can be one of the most challenging but necessary parts of the process. When you hold on to what doesn't serve you, you block the space needed for something better to come into your life. Letting go requires faith in God's plan and the belief that He will provide a partner who aligns with your intentions. Through self-reflection, prayer, and intentional action, you align your heart and mind with the love you desire. As you stay committed to your intentions, trust that God is guiding you toward a relationship that honors Him and fulfills the deepest desires of your heart. Trusting God's timing is a fundamental principle in attracting quality men into your life. In a world that often pressures us to rush relationships or settle for less, trusting in divine timing requires faith, patience, and a deep understanding that God's plan is always greater than our own. This trust is not passive, it's an active process of surrendering control and aligning your life with His will, knowing that He is working behind the scenes to prepare you for the right person and the right relationship. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. This verse highlights the importance of seasons in life, including the season of waiting for a quality partner. Waiting is not wasted time, it is a period of preparation and growth. During this time, God is not only shaping the person you are meant to meet, but also molding you into the best version of yourself. Trusting His timing means embracing this season as an opportunity to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, ensuring that you are ready for the love and commitment you desire. When we act out of impatience, we often make choices that lead to disappointment or heartache. Rushing into a relationship without seeking God's guidance can result in connecting with someone who doesn't align with your values, goals, or spiritual journey. This impatience can stem from fear of being alone, fear of running out of time, or fear of missing out. But 2 Timothy 1:7 assures us, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Trusting God's timing replaces fear with faith, empowering you to make decisions rooted in confidence rather than insecurity.